Alright you guys, it's me again, Robbie here. New addition to my guitar fascination, I guess you would call it. I got rid of the Gretsch due to financial issues, you know, so I had to sell it and pay a bill or whatever, but I made sure I kept enough money from the Gretsch guitar, and I kind of had my eye on this guitar at a pawn shop. I'll show you here in a second. It's a Peavey. Now, I'll show you the guitar in a second, but anyhow, I'm going to demo it through a new pedal board I made. I just kind of whipped these on there. It's one of those milk crate things or whatever the heck. When I actually got it from a McDonald's, I'm not going to lie. Stole it from the back of a McDonald's. And then I played through a TubeWorks head and a homemade cab with one 12-inch speaker. Clean is going to be blended with the dirty on this, but the dirty is, the drive isn't set very high. Anyhow, to the guitar. So this is it here. I put some aftermarket pickup covers, the blue ones there, on the neck and middle, and also the pickup cover on the bridge is also aftermarket. It's just stuff I had laying around, so I thought it made it look pretty damn good with that transparent, I don't know if it's a quilt top, I think that's what it is, maple quilt. Kind of fades out to black on the outside. But absolutely beautiful guitar, like, and people might say, oh, Peavey, oh, whatever. Well, yeah, just to remind you, Eddie Van Halen plays a Peavey, okay? So, now also, I noticed it was finished really well, the fret edges and whatnot, like really nice finishing on it. And I looked it up. This is actually a Korean made. It doesn't say it anywhere on the guitar as far as I can tell, but it's a Korean made. They didn't make a lot of guitars in Korea. As well, it's got a hip shot tremolo, a really interesting tremolo. It's called a hip shot Ultra Glide. Anyhow, it's basically a kind of a Strat style, more like an American Strat style, to be honest. So I have it set up floating. When I got it, it was actually a hardtail, but I put it floating. So anyhow, I'm going to mess around with the sounds of the guitar and the pedals and the different sort of tones I can get out of this guitar. Everything's stock in terms of pickups on the guitar. I've been toying with the idea of putting a DiMarzio Super Distortion in the bridge, but I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. So, alright, so I'm going to put a little reverb on here from a Moore Skyverb reverb. I'm going to turn it up to here too here. There we go. Okay, I'm actually on the neck and middle, so it's hum canceling right now. So I'll put it on the just the neck pickup. A little more output. Right now it's just the amp, like I say, clean and dirty mixed a little bit with a little bit of reverb. Okay, I'm going to throw a noise gate on there now. Actually, it's got another one in the other pedal as well, a noise gate. So I got two noise gates. I like to run them that way. I'm going to throw the Cinders Overdrive, which is a TC pedal, TC Cinders Overdrive. I'm going to put it on. I got it set with a really low gain, but I only have 6 volts run into it. Just an experiment. I've heard you can do that. You kind of starve them for power and they get a little more spongier sounding. So really set low gain right now, and that's this here. Again, I'm in the neck pickup. Now, same thing, Cinders Overdrive, I'll go to the neck and middle. Now I'm going to go to the bridge humbucker here. Okay, now I'm going to go bridge and middle. A little quacky sound there, Stratty. Okay, I might as well show you my pedal board again here. I don't want to make it too long a video, but I am trying to demo the different sounds I'm getting with this new rig here. So Cinders Overdrive, like I said, 6 volts going into it, and I'm actually putting it before the wah pedal. There's a reason for that. And that's because after the wah pedal I have another gain pedal. That's the Fender Pugilist distortion. And what I do sometimes is I'll click on that as well, and I'll have a gain stage after the wah pedal and before the wah pedal, which gives it a really like extreme sound. But you don't want to have just a gain stage before the wah and not after. I find before and after is perfect. I'll show you what that does in a few seconds here. Anyway, there's a bunch of other stuff on here. Analog delay. There's a high octave, sort of it's called a Voodoo Octave, Joyo Voodoo Octave. And I also right now set up in my multi-stomp, I have like a Univibe kind of a sound here. So, alright, I'm actually going to do that Univibe sound now, and then I'll get to the wah stuff after. So here's the Univibe sound from the multi-stomp, Zoom multi-stomp. I got it set kind of subtle, and as well, I still have the Cinders Overdrive on, so I'll turn it off just so you can hear the Univibe sound. That gate kind of cut out there. I don't have it quite set right, but that's alright. Alright, I can turn the Univibe off. I'm going to do that, actually what I'll do is I'll just do the Fender Pugilist distortion right now, so you can hear what that sounds like alone, and with the reverb of course. So that's here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick on the Cinders Overdrive as well into that. Okay, that's just the Pugilist, and now I'll kick on the Cinders and get some serious gain here going. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, with that both gain stages there, both gain stages on, I'm going to click the wah pedal on as well. You'll see that really extreme wah sound you get when you have a gain stage before the wah and after. Okay, so. That's what like I say, it works really good. I'm going to start doing that all the time now. A gain stage before the wah, a gain stage after the wah, and then you get this really aggressive wah sound, okay? So, now I'll just quickly go through a couple more things here. I'm just going to leave the Cinders Overdrive on and show you, okay, I got a analog delay here. I'll set it for a slapback kind of effect here, okay? A little too many repeats. There we go. If I want to get that kind of rockabilly thing going on. And last but not least, I'll show you this Voodoo Octave effect alone, and then I'll maybe put on a gain on as well with it. So here it is. Here's just the fuzz of it. It's got like two sides, a fuzz side, and then if you want, you click on also the octave up side. So I'll do that now. Okay, and you hear it a bit, but I notice if you got more gain, then you'll hear it more. I hope I have the gain pedal at the right spot. I'm still moving my pedals around. okay, there's that. I don't know if I have that set quite right. I'm going to mess with that. It's a little thin sounding, but you know, anyhow, as far as the guitar goes, I'll turn off everything, just go clean now with reverb. There we have it, Peavey EXP Limited Edition. Not sure what year it is, I'm assuming about 10 years old, maybe more, but beautiful guitar. So I'm happy I got this and was able to do some work to it. Alright.